go. All the cars all getting ready. It is early in the day here at Dustbite. As opposed to what almost happened at the Dustbite night race, or the Dustbite M Series Dustbite Dream race, where it almost became nighttime. So instead, we decided to go a bit early, somewhere around 10 in the morning, in game time, 10 a.m. That time flies. Just like these three cars were flying flying past the camera and also flying around the oval. Coming over to the start finish line, and they are about to start their laps. Also looking at Artie, the driver who won the blank 30 at Atlanta. He was the driver who got himself his victory at the blank 30 after holding off MTL for a long while. He actually got himself a good win. So we are, yes, Artie, the driver that actually got himself his victory. And also, it was a good battle between multiple drivers. Ark just holding, Ark was able to overtake MTL Sam, who messed up big time. But Artie did eventually get himself to the victory and took himself a win at the blank 30 at Atlanta, which was really nice to see from the number 11, getting himself a nice win. Currently, we're looking at Sam at pole position with a 58.05. He's also the driver who won or who's currently leading the championship with a total of 13 points. Second be MTL with 10, Artie with 9, Kanzi with 8, and fifth being tied between Linz and Scratch, both have 6 points. So it's already going great for multiple drivers halfway into the season. I mean, we're looking at Kanzi, who has already mostly secured his spot for the seasons to go, as Scratch gets it the second. And Jack about to cross the line to set the side with Ark right there. Let's see where I'll put the Ford Mustang. No improvement. Neither for the 66. As we have less than 6.5 minutes remaining. Yep, now it's slowly becoming day. And the reason why we're doing this super early is because we don't want the same mistake happening. So if this goes well, we might start the race later. It is a bit of an inconvenience for the drivers, but it is what it is. It's purely to find out if these guys are able to be seen during the races. Not that we midway have to kind of take a shot in the dark and put on night vision goggles just to purely watch a NASCAR race. That does not really sound like a NASCAR to me, does it? So we're looking at the number 11. In 10th, Linz, the number 23 in 9th. Ark in 8th with a 51, 493. Linz with a 53, 078. And Artie with a 53, 597. Then above Ark, we have Zach with a 51, 465. Linz about to go into the pits, I think. Yep, he is. As MTL is a 6 in the pits currently with a 51, 377. Smoke Hero in 5th with a 51, 340. Ponzi with a 51, 327. Jack in 3rd with a 51, 289. Scratch with a 51, 168. And Sam with a 58.05. Making that the top 10. And also showing the top 5. Who would be able to crack the top 5 spot? As I think Jack is currently done with this run. I feel like he wants to get faster. Possibly gonna go for tire changes. Maybe different compound. Stretched in second. And he's gonna continue on his lap. No improvement for the 22. How about the 7? Currently in 4th. Let's see if we could bring him, bring that Chevy Camaro from a 4th, maybe higher. Oh, what the fuck? It looks like 2 drivers collided over there. It was Jack and Linz who were into each other. What happened? I need to know. I need to know what happened. But yeah, now Constant needs to redo his lap. Poor guy. Jack, I think, also has to redo his lap. Linz is now in even deeper shit because he now has, he now needs to push extra hard to get ahead of the pack. We're looking at Artie coming over to the finish line, and let's see where he would place that Toyota Camry. Now Linz also going to get ready for his run. Khan's going into the pits. Same story with Jack. Across the line, both Sam and Linz. Let's see where Linz will put his vehicle. No improvement. Or is he starting his lap? I think he's starting his lap. We're looking at Smoker right now in 5th. Smoker has 0 points and the only driver to have no points at all. Art has 3. Zach has 4. Jack has 5. Linz and Scratch and Sniff have 6. Kanzi with 8. Artie with 9. MTL with 10. And Sam with 13. Of course, these might sound like baby points, but we're about to go into the 20s midway. Like, I think in the later half, we'll definitely get into the 20 points. We have, I don't know if we'll see a sheer dominance like we've seen in the M series this season with Shiny getting herself 29 points going into Daytona finale. Lots of spinning, lots of tires, lots of shit happened here. It's like a crime scene. It's like walking past a crime scene. Smoker is slowing down to get into the pits right here. As we have less than 1.5 minutes remaining, the sun is slowly rising. And it's a good thing too, because these races are actually really long. Mind you, we're doing 20 laps in the dream race, which is fairly long. Now, we hit less than 50 seconds. Now has the BD lap for everyone else. Now, those are constantly Spoker are not even bothering to put any laps. Jack, however, he does want to improve his 51-289. He wants to make it even faster. Get himself a pole position. And get himself even extra points. I can tell he wants to turn that 5 points into a 10 points. MTL slowing down. He's going into the pits. I think he is confident enough for the 7th. I will not be judgmental about it. I mean, we have seen Shiny was confident enough for the 7th. Suddenly got into the top 3. And that was at Road America. As we're about to finish, Jack cuts his lap off. Goes into the pits. Art now also slowing down going into the pits. Many drivers heading for the pits right here. Crossline is already no improvement. Zach also going into the pits. And I think that would make it Sam, Scratch, Jack, Lindsay, Kansi, your top 5. And that in fact is your top 5 for this. As we're going 6 lights. We are going green, racing for 20 laps here at the Dustbite Dream Race. Sam looking at Scratch right in his rearview mirror. Going side to side, really trying to get ahead of him. Now Scratch gonna go for the lead. Oh, Zach really losing a lot of distance. He's losing a lot of positions. He's falling behind the pack. Oh, there's a big pack here, boys. This is going to be fun to look at. This is a good fight right here. Multiple cars going against each other. Anyone who still has a shot. Into lap 2 they go. Oh, there's a wreck over there. There's Ark, and I think that is also Artie. Ark and Artichoke both involved with a big wreck here. Oi, 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 oi. I couldn't really tell what happened, but what I assume happened was that one of the two forced the other to go really wide, and they made contact just because they kept running them up to the wall. We're about to go into lap 3 right now. Oh, same shit happened there almost. Oh boy, they're going 3 wide up here. Oh, and now Smokero wants a piece of the pie. Oh, they're about to go 3 wide, I think. No, they're not. Oh, I think they are. I think they actually are. Smokero trying to make it 4 wide, just didn't work for him. Hansi's still in 3rd. And Jack trying to get closer to the pack right here, but I think he's out of range to do so. He's more than half a second away from Smokero. I think Jack has just missed out on the opportunity. Yeah, they're now all drifting away from the number 10. As Kansi now is going to take the lead into lap 5. Scratch and Sam are still duking it out up front. Oh, they almost went 3 wide over there. Jack really trying his best to get into the back here, but it's just not working for him. They are too fast for him. They're all like they're all going faster by their own slipstream, and Jack just cannot just catch up to the guys. We're looking at MTL right now. Sorry, I left the entire... I had to do some things, excuse me. There were some issues. What has happened? I don't know what happened, but I'll look back. I'm sorry. Currently looking at Jack at 5th. Kanzi's at the bottom. Smoke here, same story. I need to know what happened. It's sometimes like these that I had to go and do something, and I come back and shit just hit the fan. It looks like there's a lot of like lines over there. I assume there was contact between two drivers. That either one of them has like gone too close. Sam now in the pits. Zach in the pits. Multiple drivers going into the pits. Stretch currently in the race. MTL in second, almost over 10 seconds away from Scratch. I am so bummed out that I couldn't see what happened crash-wise. And I feel like just the battle between the 5 drivers was just too heated as MTL now leads. Scratch went into the pits and he's now coming out. Lintz now onto his tail. Oh, they might have make it too wide right here. Sam immediately slingshotting ahead of the pack. Now Linz is now part of Kansas Smoke Hero. After a terrible situation between these two drivers, they can still make it good by getting themselves into the top 5 and getting at least 1 point right here. Smoke Hero immediately taking advantage of the situation. Kanzi now behind Linz. Smoke Hero could run away with a 5th spot right here, but Kanzi is not letting that. He's not letting that by. He is going to partake within that fight. Currently looking at Sam. He's going to turn that 4th spot into a 3rd spot right here. Overtakes Stretch. About to go into lap 14. Smoker and Kanzi side to side. Now Kanzi on the inside. Now he's going on the outside. He's going back and forth right there. Stretch and Sam still fighting it out right here. Stretch now in 2nd. Looks like the two caught up to the driver who was in 3rd, or who was in 2nd. And now there's a fight for the 2nd spot right here. After a very uneventful midsection, we do get a very entertaining ending to this race. A battle between Sam, Stretch, and Jack. MTL, I mean, fucking, he's already so far ahead of the pack. Who cares about MTL at this point? As we are about to go to lap 17, 3 more to go. I think we already know who's going to be the winner here. But it does look like these guys are getting closer and closer. I love how, like, the guys who are behind the first place driver, they're not trying to battle against each other for 2nd spot. They more so work with each other to try to get ahead of the pack. I love that. I feel like in time, they will get closer to MTL, and then the battle will be for 1st place then. About to go into lap 18. Constantly and Smoker are still fighting it out here for 1 single point. As always, a great race when there are multiple people fighting for the top spot, and then multiple people fighting for 1 point. That's how you know it's gonna be a great race. And of course, the 2 Brits are duking it out right here, Smoker and Kanzi. Here we go. They did get here as Stretch takes the lead. They did catch up to the driver. They did catch up to the number 12, the driver who was leading the race. They're going 3 wide. Sam immediately getting ahead of the pack. going into lap 19. Smoker also not that far. Oh, that's Artie, excuse me. That's the other Toyota. Artie just got lapped. Sam taking the lead. MTL's front row sees to the fight. Will he bring the fight to them? No, he's losing. He's losing distance from them. He is losing distance from those drivers. Yes, he is. We're waving white flag. 1 more lap to go here at the Dustbite Dream Race. Now, both Smoker and Gonz are getting blocked by Artie. The Smoker is immediately taking advantage of the 11. Making the day even worse, making the situation even worse for the number 7. Now Smoker can turn a 5th into a 4th. As we are about to wave the black and white checkered flag, I'm gonna go with the same situation. Yes, we will. And Sam does take the win. Scratch the second, empty on third, Smoker in fourth, and Conti did get himself into the top 5. But we're getting a 5th. Jack is 6th, Linson 7th, Zach in 8th, and Art in 9th, and Artie in 10th, making that the top 10 and also the race results of the Dustbite Dream Race.